Let's welcome in, welcome. What's up, Mini Me? Just finished getting set up here. Looking for my reading glasses that are currently on my head. Not hard to find. I just gotta look up. What's up, Aussie Jake? Mini Me, welcome in, you guys. I gotta adjust the camera just a little bit, I think. No, that's not bad. How you guys doing tonight? All right, that's good enough. All right, let's count some chips out. Six greens, that's 150. Yep. I'm gonna keep some stacks of red on hand. I'm good, Aussie Jake. Pretty good. Hopefully the rest of the week will go good. Knock on wood. I got a little project I'm working on this week, so I want it to go off in a timely manner. All right, there's 200. All right, Mini Me, you want to be on this left hand here? Let's see, somewhere I got a number 1, 2, 3 somewhere. But I can't find them, and they're just problematic. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3 right there. All right, let's see. I could go back here. So that would be, let's go the opposite direction. One, and you can't see your chips. I'd like you to see your chips, so I think I might adjust the camera a little bit more. 45 people, 57. Wow, that's crazy. We're getting set up here, so I want to get the angle in so you can see your stacks of chips. So I think I'm gonna have to move that camera back even more. Fuck it. I'm thirsty. You'll have to pardon me. Okay, let's get these chips in. We got 200 on hand three. Oh, that's short right there. We got 100, 200, and 300 and 300. So 300 on hand three, 300 on hand two. Let's give hand three 300. All right. So each hand starts out with 300 for tonight. My particular favorite is Stella Artois. That's what I'm drinking right now. The green. All right, there we go. Now we got chips in. All right, chips in. Let's deal out this first hand, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to this, it's two deck blackjack. Jake, you want to give me a cut, low, medium, or high? Saif. How it works is you can pick a hand. Mini me, Jake, tell me what hand. Okay, mini me is three. Jake wants a low cut. Jake, what hand you want to play? And they're interchangeable, so everybody you could have. There could be five people playing hand one, five people playing hand two, five people playing hand one. If you want to keep track of your own betting, get a notepad if you're going to play along for a while. Otherwise, just have fun and enjoy. All right, 75 for Mini Me to start his game out. Aussie Jake Saif. You asked if you wanted to play. You can play hand number one right now. It's vacant. So I'm going to put you in for 25 to start your night. Jake, what do you want to do your first? Hello, Trumpet. Hey, Trumpet wife. How are you? How you doing? 50 for Aussie Jake. All right, let's go 50 on these bets then. Let's go 50, 50, 75. Thank you for tuning in, Trumpet Wife, and Jake, and Saif, and Mini-Me. Ooh, first hand dealer pulls a 10. We got a 10-2, a 9-5, and a 8-9. So, Mini-Me, yeah, you still got 1,400 in your bank. That was from like, I think it was like 1,400 in your bank. Yeah, see, you got that right. Hit on 12, of course. 14. Yeah, you got to hit that again, too. All right, I'm going to get that card ready for you. Good hit. 19. Aussie Jake. That's insane. You sure did. Like there was a crazy win last weekend. Okay, sorry, Jake, you got to hit that 14. 18, you're gonna stay because we just pulled a 2, a 5, and a 4. You got to stay on that. 17, you got to stay. 20. All right, these were good stays. Dealer pulls a 20. So first hand, no bueno for any of us. No good. That's all right though. We got good hands coming. And remember, the ATM's free. Okay, hand number one, if you're playing, has got 50 in. Hand number two's got 50 in. Hand number three still's at 75. Let's go for it. Let's go for a mini me. Ooh, nice start. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to show you that, but you'll see it anyways. See, there it is now. Okay, we got a 10, 20 versus an 8. That's a good stay, of course. 14 versus an 8. You got to hit that. You got to hit that, Jake. Yeah, because you got 10s, 10, 10, 9, high cards. Here's a low card. Fuck you, not a low card. 12, you've got to hit that. 14. All right, Jake. Yeah, bad luck. On hand number one, someone chime in on hand number one. Should I hit a 14 versus 8? Somebody jump in the chat if you're watching. 14 versus 8. If you know it, let me know. Oh, yes. Jake, you know what? Oh, actually, mini me, Jake's clarifying to Jake that when I flip off the hand, I am not flipping off the person in control of the hand. I'm flipping off the dealer for pulling a 10. I'm flipping off a bust hand. We all know that, I hope. Okay, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 versus 8. You got to just stay. 11, 21. See, I'm flipping myself off. Oh my God. Hunter, yeah, you can count card if you want. It's two deck blackjack. So, by all means, please count. This is the second deal in. Three people playing, and the dealer pulled a 21 on us. So first two hands, not good in this shuffle. Well, that was sloppy. All right, let's turn this around. Let's turn this around, ladies and gentlemen. 50 for mini me. Jake, you want to drop your bet down or stay at 50? I'm going to play hand one for now. And viewers watching that are not in the chat, play along hand number one with me. We're going $50 in on it. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys don't get offended when I flip off the table. Because when I flip off the cards, it's because they're bad. And I don't want bad cards. I want good cards for all of us. Like that. That's a good card. We got a blackjack. 13 versus 7, 12 versus 7. 13 versus 7, 12 versus 7. That's going to have to be a hit 22. Crapoli. We might mulligan this. Let's see. I'm going to try to be less mulligans. I want it to be more realistic. Another bust, though. I would have hit that. Okay, 12 over here, you got to hit that. Now it's 16. Stay on 16. 14. 20. Holy cow. Okay, had Jake stood. Yeah, hit for one for sure. Had Jake stayed on a crazy gut feeling on a 13 versus a 7, that 9 would have went over here and gotten a 21. And then the 4 would have pulled the 18, and then the 6, like, yeah. All right. Unfortunately, a loser hand there. That was 3 in a row, dude. All right, you know what? You know what that means? Fucking, we gotta win one, dude. I bet heavy. Fuck it. We'll go to the ATM. Remember it. I'll just cash in some chips. I'm going 100 on hand one. I want 100 on that. We gotta fucking win a hand. It's crazy. Oh, dude, I got ahead of myself. I was so pissed off at losing. Yeah, you got a fucking blackjack. Thank you. -2 count. That's not a great hand to push on. It's rigged. Yeah. Good thing it's free, and you can call me out if I fuck up like that. Mini me, I do not get offended. That was my bad. Whoops. 200. How much did you bet on that last hand, Mini Me? You bet 50. So I go 3. Dude, God damn, Mini Me. Thank you. Okay. I'm running this back. You had your 50 out there. You get 50, 100, and 50. 150 back. That's 3-2. And you're almost even again. 2 pays 3. Yeah. So 3-6. Yeah, 2 pays 3. So yeah, 2 chips. I should have paid him 3. Dude, I'm fucking this up bad. Yeah, no, I was right. 125. Dude, I'm smoking. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it how it was. You have 250. 250, mini me. Tell me how much you want to bet. You got 250. I fucked up by not paying the blackjack out. Okay, mini me, I got you at 50. Okay. All right. Let's redeem myself here. 10, 20 versus 5. Aussie Jake, do you want to double your 10 versus a 5, Aussie Jake? Hand number 2. Who says double? 12 versus a 5. I'm going to hit that. Let's double it. Why not? Jake, face down. Um, I can't double mine. I don't have enough to, but I am gonna hit it. Oh, thank goodness that worked out. Okay. 12, 22. Okay, redeeming. Redemption hand. All right. I'm gonna slow down and I'm gonna pay this out properly. Not fuck this up. All right. 20 versus a bust is a win. Over here, a 20. Nice double, Jake. So that's 50 and 50. Over here, we have 50 in red and 50 in green. That's 50. That's 100. Okay. Good good double, Jake. We got some wins with that double and with my big bet. Like, I think we're all pretty close to even. All right, we got 100, 250 here, started with 300. We got 250 here, started with 3, and we got 300, started with 3. Mini me for 50. Aussie Jake for 50. Hand number 1 for 50. Come on. Go back to back. Oh, nice. A 6. Okay, we got a 14 versus a 6. Mini me, tell me what to do on this hand. I know what the book says to do. If you're tuning in and not hitting the chat, would you hit a 14 versus a 6 or would you stay? Mini me says hit. Hit he gets. Bust. 23 on that. Ain't no thing. 17 is a stay. 14, I'm on hand number 1. I'm going to choose stay on hand number 1. 13, 20. See, I'm flipping myself off as the dealer because I just pulled a fucking 20 and I took Jake's hand and I took my hand away. Okay, 50. 45 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. We getting, it's pretty simple concept. You can play along and actually join the chat and have control of the hand. Multiple people can control a hand. If someone busts out, we'll give a hand out to someone else. But all in all, give me your input on the hits and stays. Tell me what to do. Number 1's going to 75. See, Hunter says number 1 goes to 75. Number 1 goes to 75. All right, good, good. Oh, very good. Okay. Jake, do you want to split the tens? You don't split tens. Splitting 10 is stupid. Don't split tens. Some people do. I mean, a tens versus a six, that's probably best one to split on. What does the book say? If you're watching out there, tell me what the book says. Do you think the book says split tens? No way. No way. All right, I can't fucking find the card right now. Okay, we're gonna stay on 20. We gotta hit a 5, of course. Now we got a 14 versus a 6. That's a stay. That's a stay. We're doing it. 16. Yes. Okay. Whew. Whew. That was a good stay. Okay. All right. Hey, hit the hearts. Double tap the screen. Give me thumbs up if you're watching. Even if you're not in the chats, engage when the dealer busts. Man, throw me a heart. Throw the table a heart. We all just got a nice little win there. 50 again for Mini Me. And Hunter, what do you want to? You're calling this shot on here, number 1. If you jump in there quick enough, if someone else jumps in, tell me what to bet on number 1. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm crazy. 75 for Hunter and Jake. Let's go, fellas, ladies, and gentlemen. You can also tell me where you're from. We can open up a little side conversation. I talk obsessively. 10 versus a 2. Double? Mini me? Okay, you say hit 20. That would have been a fucking awesome double. Double. Okay, you know what? It came in a little late on the chat. We went face up. You got a 20 with your double. Fucking spectacular. 13 versus a 2 is a stay. It's a sketchy stay, but it's a stay. Hunter, let's double this. Hunter from Lehigh. Lehigh. Yeah, Lehigh County, Pennsylvania. You've been in before. Thanks for tuning in again, Hunter. We went face up over here for mini me, so we went face up this time for you. And you pulled the fucking 21. Bang! Hit the hearts. Hit the thumbs up. Now let's buzz, dealer. Fucking buzz. 18. Shit. He didn't buzz, Jake. He didn't buzz. But we got a 20 and a 21 here. So, Jake, we didn't win, my man, but we got a nice double here for mini me. Got to take those away, unfortunately, Jake. And we got a nice $150 double over here on hand number one with Hunter's call. All right. Hand number one is up. Hand number three is up. Jake, about even. So let's do a quick count here. Okay. Hand number one has 100, 200, 300, 425, 175, 400, 50 here, 100 here. Oh, Angelo, you're playing along and you got smoked 200 on the last six hand. Dude, I'm glad to hear that because, like, you can play along with the pen and paper, keeping track of your bets. And if I fuck a hand up dealing, I apologize. I'm not a professional. Um, so you can take a mulligan on that hand. Jake, we're going in 50. Amber, what's up? Good to see you. There's a party in the house. Yes. Oh, okay. No, in real life, Angelo. Okay. You know what? You could have done that here, man, and it wouldn't have cost you $200. Okay. Nice blackjack, Jake. There you go. Oh, fuck me. Don't do this. Don't do this. Insurance? No insurance. We never do insurance. Fuck the insurance. Amber, welcome in. Welcome in, love. All right. Ace? Oh, man. I feel like that's a double. I need to find my cheat sheet. Ah, fuck me. All right. I gotta play it by memory. Double for seat one. Yeah, double for seat one for sure. Okay. Mini me, double. I was thinking the fucking same thing, double. Fuck it, dude. It's not a blackjack. You know it's not a blackjack, so fuck it, dude. Let's go for it. Blackjack and a double over here for Hunter. 100. This is big. I went face down this time like I should. Look at that. Fucking crap. Okay, so that's 11, 12, 20. Fuck me. 11, 12, 20. Or is that a soft? No, I stay. That's fucked. That's fucked. Yes, I'll make 202 black chips after this hand. Okay, come on. You need a fucking 7. The only thing that's gonna win is a 7. An 8. Nope. All right, we got a blackjack over here though, so that's 2. So 3 to 2 is 3 to 2. I overpaid him earlier, so I'm gonna overpay you too, Jake. What a great casino. Come on, we need a fucking 10 here. Come on, 10 for Hunter. Throw a heart out for Hunter. 10? No. A 20 versus a 20, though. It's a push. Not bad. 8, 19, 20 versus 20. That's a push. In that case, take it. Take it. All right, you want to run the 100 back on hand number one? Or push it? He wants to push it. Okay, stay with 100. Okay, that makes more sense. Stay with 100 for Hunter. Then we go 50 and Mini Me. Where are you at on this one? 50 again. Okay. All right. Last hand on the red one. Well, I maybe two hands depending on how this hand goes. No, I'm not going to push it. I ran out before with cards. I'm not going to do that this time. Hunter with the blackjack and 100 on it. Nice. 9 versus 3. Mini Me, you going to double that? Thank you, Hunter. I think it's fun too. That's why I do it. And I hope you guys are having fun too. Even if you're just tuning in. But if you are tuning in, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscription, give me a heart, all that kind of stuff. Double. Good bet. That's what I want you to do. That's what I would do. Face down. 14. Aussie Jake, that's a stay. Okay. Uh Hit Aussie Jake. Fuck. It's all good though. Just a gains. 13. 14. Bust. Very nice. Okay, let's see what happens on your double, Mini Me. You had a 9 dealer bust, so you win anyways, but you had a 14. Okay, Mini Me, I'm gonna I'm gonna cash in some of your green chips after this payout here. We got a bust, Jake. Sorry about that, and we got a blackjack that is 3-2. So nice, very nice hand. Jake, you actually ain't doing too bad, man. Like we're all doing pretty good. Okay, that's the end of the red. I got to shuffle in the blue. Tell me what your bets are. Hunter, you have 200, 400, 500, 625. Jake, you have 100, 225. Mini Me, I'm taking $200. I'm giving you 2 black chips. You have $400. Okay, 50, 50. Love those table wins. Hunter, hand number 1. Let's go 100 again. Alrighty. There's the 100 over there. Blue deck coming out. Let me get a little shuffle. Okay, Mini Me, do you want a low, medium, or high cut? I sound like a barber. You want a low, a medium, or a high cut? Want to like fade it in? Also, I know a lot of green bottle. If you can show me the name, am I allowed to show that? I think I'm allowed to show that. Hunter question mark 150. Oh, you want to bet 150? Yes. On your payout though, it was 6 chips back. Yeah. So yeah, on your payout you had 100, and it's 3-2. So that gives me 6 chips back, and I paid you 6 chips. Okay, on this bet, 150 on this bet. I think that's what you were saying. Okay, Mini Me wants a high cut. Here comes the high cut. Nice high cut there. Burn the first card or deal the first card. Yes, Amber, join in on 1. Play along with Hunter and me on 1. You can also play along with Jake on 2. Jake is a steady Eddie, consistent. Okay. I am going to not burn the first card because I normally don't. I'm just dealing it. All right. Let's hope it helps us. An 11 versus an 8. Mini Me, do you want to double that? Jeez. If you're feeling frisky, you double that. Say fuck it. Hit it? Okay. Good that you didn't double it. You have a 14 now. Do you want to hit the 14? Yeah. 16. All right, I'm gonna stay for you on that one. You took the hit, so you couldn't double. I gave you that last hit. Now you are at 16. And that is a good standpoint. Yes, 15 versus an 8. Oh, I see Jake. Amber, let's bring the love. Oh, I was sweating that, but I hit it for you anyways. Fuck it. Oh, Hunter, 150. Yeah, we're doing it. Maximus Mendo. Welcome in, Maximus Mendo. We got a double over here. We got a $300 hand on the table. Wish hand number one some luck. Oh, a bust. Yes. Fuck yes. Table wins. Let's see what this double is real quick. A 12. Wow. Man. Lucky, lucky. Hunter. All right, you in it, Hunter. Yes, baby. Okay, I didn't know if you saw that or not, Hunter. Okay. Oh, I gotta get some payouts going. Let's get some money out here for you all. All right. There it is. Look at the fucking stacks over there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big winner on number one. All right, I'm gonna have a puff of my cigarette here. This seems like a copy of a Vegas couple who does this. Well, I am the Vegas couple, but I keep hearing about Ginger Vegas. I haven't had a chance to check them out. But if their channels like mine, I wonder how long they've been doing it because they might have got the idea from me, honestly. But even if they have been live for longer than me, I just came up with this shit on my own. Oh man, we got stacks over here. That's 400. That's a $400 stack. $800 stack. I'm gonna cash in for some black chips pretty soon here. Okay, what's your bets, ladies and gentlemen? 200 on the next hand for Hunter. Okay, 200. So Chromie Homie. There's a Vegas couple that's been doing this for a while. Yeah, okay. So, like I said, if they've been doing this for a while, man, that's pretty crazy. Like I thought I was the first one to do this. I guess I'm wrong. Maximus, if you play, you just want to just jump in. So you can do 400 on a hand. Um, right now, so if you wanted to do 400 on a hand, you got to keep track of your own winnings and losings. Because we've got some steady banks going right now. So you got to play along with the bets. We got a $200 bet, $50 bet, $50 bet. $400 bet is very heavy. Count is plus 5. All right, Mini Me said 75 and stand. All right, very good. Oh, let me see for insurance. Insurance? We're taking insurance, people. Hey, look, we bought insurance. Hey. Mark that down as a $200 loss, a $50 loss, and a $75 loss because that was a blackjack, but we took insurance. All right, new hand, new hand. Kick that out of your. Oh, okay, much better. We like this one. 9 versus a 6. Some people would double that. Okay, 200. Maximus, you said 2 on 100. Amber, Jake, we're gonna go up to it. We're doing it. Double this. Fuck it. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Double it. Okay. Face down double. Stay on 19. 10. Hunter. Hunter, you want to double that too. Yeah, I know you do. I'm going for it. Woo! That's a heavy hand. That's a heavy hand. 14. Bust. Ooh, blue deck is good. Blue deck good so far. Double mini me on your 9. Ended up with a 16. That's a winner. You've got 75, 150. I'm just gonna pay you out in 1 black chip and 2 green chips. Maximus, Amber, Jake, hand number 2. You got $100 win there. And then over here we got a nice double, 200 and 200. Hand number 1 is way up there in the winnings tonight. That's 400 right there. That's another 410. We got black chips coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Black chips coming out. 75 again. We didn't win, guys. Wait, what? Hunter. That was a win. The dealer bust. Dude, if I miscounted that, then oh well, fuck. Who else saw the bust? Man. Double? Okay. All right, I'm going to slow down the deals here. Enjoy myself. Hmm. I gave you a card, didn't I? Ah, let's run it back. Yeah. Too much going on. Okay, dude. All right. I'm gonna fucking get in the zone here. No more mistakes. I had my mulligan, my fuck ups. No more. No more. 17. 17 would be a soft 17. You hit it. 18. Stay on 18. Stay on 20. 10. Hand number 1. Do you want to double that 10 versus an 8? That's that's a risky double, but if you got like a if you got the right count, if you are keeping track, that might be a smart double. Okay, we got an 18 versus an 18. That's a push. We got $100 win on hand number 2. A little black chip action there for you. And we got a doubler. Okay, I'm gonna double check my math here. 6, 7, 18. That's a push. 20. That's a win. Okay, okay, come on. 9 or 10. 10. Fuck yes. That's 20. Wow. Perfect timing. That's another $400 hand right there. All right, stack him, stack him. Another black chip back over here. Running back 50 on that bet for hand number 3, mini me. Yeah, Hunter's killing it, man. Okay, Maximus, Jake, Amber. I'm gonna bring you, but I'm getting a monster. Oh, I was like, what does he mean? Oh, getting a monster, getting an energy drink. No, no, you don't play when they leave. You could really, if you jump in the chat, there's a little bit of a lag, so I'll take the bets as they come, you know. As long as you don't go crazy, like, let's not piss everybody off and bet like 400 when you have 400. But $100 bet there is not a bad bet. Plus, this blue deck is banging. Come on, bang! Ah, 17. I'll take it. Ooh, all right. We got some hands here. 13 versus a 15. Maximus, I already did 100 on there. It's we're gonna fucking we're doing good. Everybody's doing good. Mini me hit the 13 against the 15. It's a bus. It's a bus card. It's a stay. No, you don't double a 13. I'm gonna follow the book on this one. So mini me, you wouldn't double a 13 because you have a chance of busting. On the book, a 5 is a bus card, so you stay. You stay. Some people might split the nines. I would split the nines. Let's split them. Come on, Hunter. That's 250. Yes, Hunter. Yes. Yes. Splitting them. 19. 19. Fucking banger. 7. 17. Table stays at 17. So hand number 3. Perfect timing to lower your bet to 50. Mini me. Good timing. 17 here is a push. 17 versus 17. Whew, excuse me. All right, and we got 17 versus 19 at the $250 win. Cha-ching. 19 versus 17, another 250. Freaking spectacular. Stack your 25s. Stack your hundreds. All right, what's the bets, ladies and gentlemen? God bless you too, Hunter. Whew, that was great, man. Push it like a tie. All right, going to 100 for Mini-Me. Maximus, Amber, Jake, you guys would all be comfortable with that $50 bet. Hunter's going to 300. I have a feeling. Let's see if my premonition is right while the chat catches up to me. And I refill my drink. Yes, Amber. Okay, Amber, Maximus, Jake. We're all on the same page here in unison. After this hand, I'll do a little chip count. All right. All right, chip count now, because Hunter's got mad stacks. He needs to know what he wants to bet. 500, 1,000. All right, I'm gonna make this as quick as I can. Look at all of those hundreds. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,800, 2,000, 2,100, 2,175. $2,175. And pretty soon I'm gonna have to count those back from you. I'm gonna have to take some of those. Let's see what you got over here on hand number 2. You've got 100, 200, 300, 400, and 75. Not bad. Started with 300, remember? Over here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. 550. Wow, that's great. And this is like pretty legit, dude. Okay, are you betting 550 mini me? Oh no, okay, 100 for mini me. Yeah, dude, Hunter's freaking high rolling. Hunter keeping track. He's got the plus minus thing going. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 100 here. Maximus, Jake, Amber, stick to the plan. $50. Hunter did 250 his last hand. 250 again for this hand. Mirror 619. That is very nice. Very nice. Thanks for jumping in the chat. You can also jump in the hands too. Okay, we got 14, 16, and an 11 versus a 10. Oh. Oh, you lost today on DraftKings. You would have more fun playing this. Well, fucking thank you. I appreciate that. Mini me on this one, you hit it. You just hit this one. No double, no split. Because against a 10, you don't even risk it. So you got a 14. Against a 10, you got to hit it. And that's what happens. Playing by the book, but that was the right move to do. Because you got a 4 or 14, and then you pulled the 10. So then it was a 14. If you stayed on a 14 versus a 10, you would have lost more than likely. So you hit again. Unfortunately, it was a bust. 16 is a hit also. 16 versus 10 makes me sweat, dude. I hate this one. Oh my God. Fucking A. Beautiful. Hunter, you don't double against a 10. You just take the hit and you pull an 18 and you stay. Not bad. Okay. Fucking 20. Yeah, that was a good stay. But fucking banger here. What a great hit. Okay. We did have a bust here. No sweat. We got a 21 here. 3 card 21. And then we got an 18 versus a 20 with a $250 hand out there. Okay, I hope I didn't overstep your bet on there, Hunter. All right. Tell me where we at. Let's run that back for 50. Hand number 2. Mini me's in for 50. Hunter, where are you at? Or hand number 3. 100 coming in. I wish you guys could hear the music playing in my ear. Because as if I don't have enough going on, I got fucking music going in my ear. Because I can't do this quietly. Like, I hear it on you guys' end. I wish I could play music, but it's all copyrighted bullshit. Okay. I got to get some chips in there. Anyone's. I got to get some chips. Is there any ones at like Target or something you would recommend? Some chips? Oh my God. Mini me. Stand. That's a good stand. 15 versus a 5. You're supposed to stand on that. Thank you, Aussie Jake. Remind the viewers to like and subscribe. And 18 is a stand. Oh, mini me. Poker chips. Fucking. Let me finish this hand. I'll talk to you about poker chips. Like I got a strong opinion on poker chip. Okay. Bus card. Bus card. Yes. All right. Spectacular. 18 beats a bus. 15 beats a bus. 18 beats a bus. Everybody wins. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, chips. Mini me the chips, dude. If you can buy really cheap chips on Amazon. Um, Maximus number 2 is pretty much yours right now. So just rock it on number 2. Hunter, you thought he was talking about food like chips. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, Maximus, if you want to be real involved in the chat and stuff, play along here. Amber, I'm playing your, 50-50-50. Just go home a winner. Okay, so back to the poker chips. Cheap poker chips, plastic, Amazon. You can buy 100 or 1,000 of them for like 20 to 50 bucks. Jay Fireman, no betting for real. No betting for real. But these chips, okay. So I'm gonna use hand number 2's chips. You hear that clink? These are clay chips. These are like what you find in the casino. You know, these are high quality chips. They're actually higher quality than some casinos. These motherfuckers, dude, they're like 15, 20 cents a piece. When you have, 1,000 of them, it adds up, They might be a quarter a piece. They're a lot, you know. 75 out for Maximus. Nah, nah, yeah, no real bets here. Okay, we're ready. We're in this. Sorry, sticky card. Oh, nice. Okay. Mini me, you want to double that? You got 50 out there. All right, I'm gonna wait for the chat to catch up. Split Maximus. Some people split tens. The book says tens a guaranteed win. You're supposed to stay, but some people split them. Let me know. And a double Hunter. I need to know the double. Okay, we got a double here. We got a split here. Hunter. I'm gonna grab my beer. I'll be right back. All right, here's the beer. The beer of choice. Stella Artois. It's Belgian? Belgian? I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's Belgian. Somebody has to Google that real quick for me because it doesn't say on the label. Oh, wait. Did I say Belgian? No. I fucking brewed in St. Louis, but it's because it's owned by an American company. Shit, I think it's Belgian. Whatever. Okay. Okay, we got some shit here. Double. Yeah, double it. We double it. We double it. Face down. Okay, hand number two. You always double on a four. Yeah. I know it's okay. Did Maximus, did you want the split? Yeah, split it. Fuck it, Maximus. Let's do it. Who cares? 75, 19. Nice. 19. And a 21. Oh my God. What a fucking spectacular split. 10's a double over here. 10's a double over there. We're going face down on that. 12. 22. Fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about, people. That is what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go is right, Maximus. And 18 is a win. That's $100 there. I'm just going black chip on you. Boom, $100. You get $100. You get $100, and you get. Oh fuck! This math is gonna suck right here. Fuck! I bet three, or you bet three. Okay, 19 versus a bust, win, and then you got three chips here on a blackjack. So it's 3-2. So that's gonna be three, five chips. I think I'm rounding up. But one, two, three. Very nice. Let's see what this double is here. 10. Ends up with a 14. Oh my God. What a fucking huge win. A $400 win with a 14. I'm actually going to cash in some money right now because I'm running out of black chips and green chips. So let's do a little count. There's one, two, three, four, 500. Hunter, that's 1,000. All right, so Hunter, you're plus 1,000 in the bank, and I'm gonna take another 400 from here. That's 100, 200, 300, 400. So you are now plus 1,400 in the bank. All right, while I'm doing this, tell me what your bets are, and hit the hearts and hit all those emojis and stuff. All right, hand number two, we got one, two, three, four. This is Maximo, Jake, Gabby, Abby. Sorry, One, two, three, 400. So you got 400 in the bank. And hand number three, mini me. You don't have a whole lot of chips. I mean, you got good money, but I'm not going to take any chips from you right now. Okay, let me catch up to this. Okay, Hunter, $400 hand. Can we swap 100 for another black? Yeah, let's go another. Okay, yeah, there's 100 for a black chip. Now you have 400, 500, 600. Okay, 200 for Maximo. That's a black chip and four green chips. We got a $400 hand over here. And we got a $50 hand over here. Count to zero. I'm feeling good too. Maybe that's the cerveza. Okay. All right. 13 versus a 7. You got to hit that mini me. 17 versus a 7. Stay. 8 versus a 7. Maximo wants to split. You got $200 out there though. If you split right now, that's you're gonna have to actually go to the ATM. Splitting fours against a 7. That's kind of crazy. I'll do it. You can both say to hit. I do believe. Yeah, just hit. All right, I just got to hit that. Yeah, 8, 14. I wouldn't hit. The count's not in your favor right now. The book would probably say it's your choice. Stay. Yeah, stay, stay. Let's see if we were right, okay? That was a 14 showing there, and the dealer pulled an 18. Fuck. Okay, I'm just going to cheat a little bit and tell you yay or nay. I'm not going to tell you what this card is. Nay. So you made the right move. It still didn't work out, though. So we got a 17 versus the 18. We got a 14 versus the 18. And we got an 18 versus 18, a push. Thank goodness, because that was a heavy hand. Okay. We got the deal in right on that. I see the chat coming through. All right, hit me up on your next bet. We got one more hand, maybe two on this blue deck. 60 for Maximo. That's 50, 60. 200 for Hunter. And 50 for Mini Me. Good, realistic, smart bets. Like you could actually be doing this in the casino. Fucking spectacular. I love it. Oh man, sweating it, sweating it. Like I was happy. 18, 19, 13, and then a 10 comes out. Fucking, but you gotta stay. You gotta stay. And the 13 Hunter, tell me, you want to hit that? I know what the book says. Tell me, Hunter, what do you want to do? 13 versus a 10. If you're new to blackjack, I don't even say Jack, Queen, King. I say 10 because that's their point value. No matter what the face value, no matter the heart, the suit, it's a 10. Hit all day. Thank you. Mini me, it's against your religion to gamble. Well, fucking, I'm glad that you can have some fun. Oh my God. 21. Fucking brilliant. 13. 22. Dealer bust. Well, mini me. I'm so glad that you can come here and freaking like play along because it's not really gambling for you at all. Like, you don't run the risk of losing anything, you know. I mean, do be smart and, you know, if you ever have an opportunity to gamble, don't do it. You know, don't break your religion. Even if you feel like you've had fun and someday you get tempted, don't fucking do it. Okay, that's 50, 100. I'm gonna do a four green chip payout, 100, 200 for Hunter over here. Okay, and you want to put 200 in the bank? All right, let me clear these chips out here. Okay, Maximo or Amber, if you want to jump in, Amber, give me a call here. Maximo won't be mad. 250 for Hunter. Thanks for the hearts. Okay, we got 250 for the baller, the big baller tonight. 250. We got a 50 in here. 100? 100. Yeah, Amber, let's go 100. And we got a mini me 50, 50, and mini me. Oh, 200 going into the bank. I know mini me strategy, dude. I know mini me strategy because I know his bank and he got a lot of money in there from last week. Imaginary bank. There's no real money here. Okay. All right, let me deal this out. Am I gonna try? Should I push it? I can't deal it. I gotta shuffle. There's not enough cards there. Okay, who wants to call the cut? Hunter, you've been playing a lot. Give me a split. Do you want a low cut, a high cut, or a medium cut? Okay, so a low, high, or medium. Waiting for that chat to come. Mid cut for Hunter. Hey viewers, double tap that screen. Give me some thumbs up. Let's drive a few more viewers in here. We've been doing good tonight, right, Jake? You see that, Jake? The numbers have been good tonight. Okay, 9 versus a 10. A new monster can for the collection. Dope. I drink rock stars. I drink rock stars. On a 9, you just hit it. So you can't bust on a 9. You can pull a 10 or an ace, which is an 11, and you're not gonna bust. So you always hit that. You end up with a 19 versus a 10. That's a good hand. Stay there. This one's a little more fucked up. A 12 versus a 10. With a 12, you have a chance of a bust. You know, we don't want to see that though. We want to see a 9. And I pull a 10 and it busts. It was the right move, but it didn't pay out. So you see a 9 versus a 12, big difference. 9 you can't bust, 12 you can bust, and I did. My bad. And the dealer's got an 18. So we got a winner, a bust, and a winner. That's not bad. If you're sitting there at the table, you know, you can't be mad that you bust, you know. You just got to roll with the punches. All right, we got 250 over here, Hunter. That's 2 black chips, 2 green chips. Stacking. Stacking. All right, throw your bets out there, people. Yes, Maximus, a lot of times if you run the cards back, whether you hit or don't hit, it really rarely impacts the game, you know. You almost, if you're gonna lose, you're just gonna lose, you know. It's crazy. 60, I like that. Throwing 2 greens and 2 blacks out there. Okay. 50 running it back for Minimi on hand number 1. Let's go. Oh, good. Oh, come on. Ace. Oh, you fuck twat. Pardon my French. At least we got a 5 over here. Okay, that is a bus card. So a 14 versus a 14 seems like a low hand. You want to hit it. You think to hit it, mini me, but the book says to stay because this is a bus card. Let's follow the book. Stay, stay, stay. Jump in those chats. Hunter's staying on a 14. Mini me says hit. Mini me, let's run it both ways. Nope. Stay is the right move. Watch this. With a 14, a 15, and a 14, if any one of you had hit, this would be your card. The dealer has a 14. We're all on the same boat here right now, except the dealer fucking bust. Boom. Trust in the bust card. When you see that 5 or 6, you trust in the bust. I just made that up. Trust in the bust. Okay, we got a $60 bet here. I like that. Throw some red chips in the action. Beautiful. I got a ton of those. And a 300 over here for Hunter. Very nice. All right, Hunter, you running back the 300? I know you were doing some math there, man. Let me know. Mini me, you're gonna run back 50. Regular Rockstar, some people think it tastes like crack, but 4, 5, 6. Yeah, some people tell me regular Rockstars taste like crap. I like them. Maybe it's an acquired taste. Okay, 60 again for hand number 2. Hunter, 5, 4, 6. 4, 5, 6, 9, 15. I counted, I did that hand right. I'm 90% sure. 99% sure. All right, let's deal them out. You're running back 300 on this one. I might be mixing up bets with quantity of monster can collection. I got my own collection up there. Not monster can, something else. Oh, Kadoki. 17 versus the 10. That's a stay. That's a stay. That's a hit. Not. Oh my God. Hand number 1 can't be fucking stopped. Because I looked at the card to make sure it wasn't a blackjack because I fucked up before and it was a blackjack. Not this time, but it is a 20. So hand number 1, we got a 20 versus 17. 20 versus 20 push and pulling a 21 out, a rabbit out of his hat, Hunter, with the $300 bet again. Dude, your stacks are way up there. All right, let's run back 60 here. Mini me, you gonna go 50 again? Maximus, you can tell me if you want to change that. And then Hunter, what do you want to do? 70 this time. 50 again for Hunter. I'm sorry, for Mini Me. 70 for Maximus. 350. $350 for Hunter. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, banger. Oh, fucking shit. Insurance? No insurance? Play goes on. Hit. Okay, mini me. So if you got a 14 versus an ace, that's a hit. And you got a 21 now. Holy shit. 15 versus an ace. Maximus, that's a hit also. Do you want to stay? Stay. Good. 17 versus, it's a soft 17, Hunter. We got to hit that, right? Yeah, hit the soft. Okay. It's a soft. Or it's not a soft, it's a 12. Shit. Downgrade. Hit the 12. Oh, fuck, wait. I might have to run this back. Because Amber's saying book says hit. Had she hit, that would have been a 20. We might have to run this back. I got to run it back. I have to run it back. Amber, book says hit. We're going to say you said hit, and you hit, and you got a 20. Spectacular hit, Amber. Now we got your true soft 17, Hunter. And it's a real 17 now. Not bad. Okay. All right. And we got an 18. So we got a win, and a loss, Hunter. Hunter, that was the right thing to do, though, man. That was totally the right thing to do. I was even saying hit that, and then I fucking blew right by it, and then I didn't hit it like a schmuck. $70 bet there. Hunter, I might just call this a mulligan later tonight, but you know what? You're betting heavy. You got some money to spare. I do apologize. I had to run that back, but it meant everything to me. And it meant a win for hand number 2 for Maximus and Amber. Yeah, she was hitting. Okay. Uh, but Hunter, oh, hand number 2. What do you want to do on this bet? You went 60, then 70. Now you are at like about $300, which is what you started with. So you're about break even on the night. 150, Hunter. 150, 80. There's 50, 80. All right. All right. 6 versus a 9. Mini Me, you might want to double that, Mini Me. Actually, I'm going to tell you to double that. Wait, hand number 2, Maximus. Do you want to double yours, Maximus? Or are you telling Mini Me to double? That's a definite double. Good double. You're going to double here on hand number 2. A 7 versus a 6. You went for a quiet smoke? You went for a quick smoke? I unfortunately have to fucking smoke on camera, which I don't like to do, but you know, these are long and I'm drinking beer. Like I smoke a lot while I'm drinking beer. We got a double. We got a double. We got doubles everywhere. Double, double, double. Double, 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 double. I gotta pin this. This is gonna be a fucking great short video. I can crop out of my live and make into a short. Because we got a 9 for a double, we got a 7 for a double, and we got an 11 for a double. We're gonna fucking smash it. Smash it. 17. Fuck me. On this table, we stand on all 17s. I only do that because it's printed right there. But we're gonna pull a 10 here. Yes! 19. Okay. Ooh, this one's a little bit of a sweat. Okay. We need a 10 or an ace. Neither. Fuck. That sucks. I'm the dealer, flipping the dealer off. Okay, we need same thing here. We need a 7 or above. No, no, no. See, I jinxed it because I was like, "This is gonna be a good video. This is gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good short." No, it's not. No, it's not because we only got one winner on the table. Good for you, Mini Me. But I do apologize. We've got a 13 versus a 17 here. Double, double, double. Everybody, we were all in agreement. I'm second guessing my bets because I hate just taking money away from you guys. And over here, you got a fucking 15 versus a 17. Jesus, God, I just want to leave the money there. I gotta make it semi-realistic, semi like when the dealer fucking when we're like when I'm like I got a double double double. We're all gonna fucking win doubles, and then I fucking do that. 100 in green for the bank. All right, give me your bets. There's 100 in the bank for you, Mini Me, plus 100. We got 150 on the bet for Hunter, 50 on the bet for Mini Me, and Amber Maximus. What do you want to do here? What would you like to do, my fair lady? Oh, we're gonna just do 75. You got three green chips there. All in. You say all in. Oh, dude, those cards were looking so good, and then this shit, mother fricker. Oh, 17. You gotta stay. No, you guys aren't going all in unless you pull an eight. If you pull an eight, we'll go all in. 19. You're gonna stay. Aces. Hunter. Splitting aces. Splitting aces with 150. Dude, I love it. I love splitting aces. It's my favorite thing. Stay. Okay, stay. Stay. Split. Okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let me move these cards over a little. Okay. We got a 15. A 15. Oh, you gotta stay. I'm gonna stay for you on that. You gotta stay. And here's why. Fuck. Oh my god. No one card each. No one card each. Right. Stay. Hit. Stay. No one card each. Right. Oh my god. Hunter. Hit or stay. 15. You're you're keeping track here, so I gotta let you stay. Stay. That's what I thought. My count, I thought stay, but look at this shit. Fuck. No sweat though. Soft 15. Can you see those? I gotta move these over. Shit, I'm doing this the wrong way. Okay, soft 15, soft 18, hard 18. Stay. And then the dealer pulls a 18. Ah, son of a biscuit. Okay, 17 versus 18. That's a loss. 19 versus 18. We gotta win. I don't know the etiquette on mods. How many mods? Okay, we got 15. Sorry, Hunter. And we got a 10, 13, 17, 18. Push on that one at least. Okay, that's not bad. What are the rules on mods? Like I kind of I probably should know this. I'm the one with the YouTube channel and shit, but is it okay to have more than one mod? Am I supposed to pay my mods? Because I don't make money. But Mini Me, I'm not opposed to you being my mod at all. Jake's my mod. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for rolling in the chats. I'm reading the chats. I don't need to read them out loud. You guys are reading them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. That helps me understand it a little better. Hunter, we got 200 over here. I think that's right. All in. Ah, fuck it. We'll do an all in. And then 50 over here. Oh, except I got to lay the chips down because I can't see. You guys can't see the deal here, okay? So I got to lay your chips down a little bit. But you are all in, and the dealer pulls an ace. Bad time to be all in. Insurance? No, we never do insurance. Thank goodness dealer doesn't have blackjack. Okay, that's a hit, mini me. So you got a 6 versus an ace. That's just a hit. Then you got a 15 versus an ace. That's a hit. That's a hit in my book. Oh, thank goodness. 20 versus an ace. Stay, stay. 16 versus an ace. Okay. I see the chat. What should you do? I hope that answered that question. I hope you that helped make sense. Hunter. Oh, Hunter, I'm so sorry. Cookie Monster. What do we have here? You have live blackjack for free. Join in the chat. You can play along with your own notepad, make your own bets. Hunter, terribly sorry about that, but ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You got stacks in the bank. Okay, 15, 21. Fuck you, dealer. Fuck you. You know what? I gotta pee fucking absolutely bad. So we're gonna call that a mulligan, but Maximus, you went all in, so you're tapped out. So if somebody wants to take over full control, Amber, if you want to take over full control, just chime in the chats while I go vacate my bladder. All right. I'm back. I'm not seeing yellow anymore. Tayo, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, let's do a little chip count here. Cookie Monster. I started this like 2 months ago, maybe. Tayo number two's kind of open. Maximus just went all in and lost, but I'm gonna push the chips back. Maximus is back now, but Maximus, you can jump in there with Maximus. But yeah, Cookie Monster, about 2 months. I actually I kind of want to take like a little 5 minute intermission after this red deck is done and smoke a cigarette without trying to deal. And also, I gotta check out this freaking Ginger Vegas because it sounds like they're doing something very similar to me, and I kind of came up with this on my own, dabbled around with it a little here and there, figured out the layout and concept that works with the chats visible, all that good stuff, with a lot of help from you viewers, Jake and others. Tayo, nobody's got dibs on the hands. Yeah, we mulligan that hand. Yeah, mini me, we fucking mulligan that hand. No, I haven't watched any Reba yet, but Reba is a perfect 30-minute sitcom. And we actually watch those sometimes when we are eating dinner, like on the go, or in a hurry, not at the table. And once we finish this one that we're watching now, we're going to start Reba. I was talking to my wife about that. I will. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'm making a note to let you know when we start watching Reba. So, Cookie Monster, feels like Jake might have given you the idea just based on what you said. No, no. Jake just, uh, Jake just, he's been, God, Jake, you might have been on the very first interactive I ever did. Ooh, 12 versus 12, mini me. This is one for the books here. Fuck, I don't have my card. Oh, there's my card. This is one for the book. I never know what to do on a 12 versus 12. You're supposed to stay on a 12 versus 12. Let's see. Dealer shows a 12, and you got a 12. It says hit. Book says hit. We're hitting it. Okay, good. 17, 15 versus a 2. That's a stay. Hunter, 16 versus 2. That's a stay. 5, 8, 19. Fuck the dealer, this fucking schmuck. Okay, 19 versus 17. Let me double check my math here. 3, 6, 7. Oh, no, 3, 6, 8. 19. 19 versus 17. 19 versus 15. $10? I don't think I bet right there, but they just only lost $10. Lucky them. Oh my god. But I've worked like almost every day because it's mulching season, so until mulching is done, I'll be very busy. DK, the word I'm looking for. Mini me, where are you from again? I think you've told me before, but mulching season, that's such a weird thing to hear someone say. Hunter, what do you want to do here? And Tayo, you got like $200. Maryland. Oh my god, lots of leaves, lots of freaking spring's coming, or spring's here. That's crazy. I that fascinates me because I'm in Vegas and we don't have leaves. You know, mulching season is beginning of spring. 25 for Taya. 25 for you, Taya. Okay. Yeah. So Vegas, fucking desert. We don't have mulching. Like all of our landscaping debris can be put in one little bag and thrown in the trash can. It's so little. Okay, we got a 10 versus a 9. That's not a double. That's just a hit, mini me. And you end up with a 20. Good hit. 7 versus a 9. That's just a hit, Tayo. I'm going for you. Yeah, so mini me, a 10 versus a 9. Some people would say, oh, yeah, double that. But honestly, that's a gamble. If you're playing strategically and you have a 10 versus a 9, you don't double that. You just hit it. And I'm going to double check right now. Dealer's showing a 9 and you got a 10. God damn it. I hate it when I fucking eat my words. See, and this is another reason why I do this, because I'm learning. Okay. A 9 versus a 10 on 2 deck blackjack is player's choice. On 6 deck blackjack, it's a hit. Okay. 15 versus a 19. You got to stay. Hunter, Hunter, you got like 1,000 there and 100 bet right now. Maximus, you can't double. You can't double now. So if you had a 7 versus a 9, you would never double that. This one is just a straight hit. Pulls a 20. Dealer has 17. So table stands at 17. So I'm going to run these hands back real quick. Mini me, a 10 versus a 9. If you were playing 2 deck blackjack, it's player's choice if you double or not. If you're playing 6 deck blackjack, it's recommended to double it. Had you doubled that, you would have pulled a freaking great 10 and you would have won in this case because 20 versus 17. This one, a 7 versus a 9, you don't double that ever. It's just a hit. You end up with a 15, which you could have hit again, but uh, that would have been player's choice. You would have pulled a 16. He would have pulled an 8. The hand would have stayed exactly the same as it is. So we're gonna pay him out here, and then I got to do a little shuffling. Mini me, yeah. Let's say that you doubled that. Fuck it. All right, so you doubled it, and you get your double pay. We got a 15 versus a 17, and we got a 20 versus a 17. So 100 for you down there on number 1, Hunter. Okay, that was the end of the red shoe. We're gonna do a chip count. I'm probably gonna lose some viewers here, but I'm gonna light up a smoke, do a chip count, and look at this freaking Ginger Vegas chick. Mm, sorry, there goes my Gen X mouth. This Gender X woman, Ginger Vegas. All right, you guys are gonna have to bear with me here a moment. Probably gonna lose some viewers. We'll do a quick count after this, but I gotta check out Ginger Vegas because they've been doing this interactive. I got Chris and Ginger Vegas. 12,000 subscribers? Is this them? They do a blackjack night on Tuesday, and at the end of the month, the winner gets a mug. What? That's a great idea. Thank you, Amber. I just don't. I just don't feel comfortable smoking on camera for some reason. So Aussie Jake, you saw that picture? Is that them? It is them. 3 days ago. Oh, they're players, man. Blackjack Friday. I don't see the Tuesday. Thank you, Manny Me. Hey, Aussie Jake, don't be offended. I'm not. What was that? Friday. It is them. No, I'm not smoking crack, that's for sure. I quit last week. Yeah, right. Crack. That's a dangerous one. Wow. I gotta check them out. I'm gonna subscribe. Chris and Ginger Vegas. 12,000 subscribers. 2,000 videos. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Maximus. Mini me when I played it was black crack, not blackjack. All right, let's see. I do this on every channel. It's a fucking weird, obsessive thing I do, man. I freaking look at their oldest video. A lot of tortoise videos years ago from the Chris and Ginger. Where's the casino? Okay, so they started doing casino play like 3 years ago. Okay. That's a good channel, man. Lots of viewers, lots of subscribers. I am subscribed myself now. So if you haven't checked them out, they do a similar thing. I gotta check it out. I'm gonna totally hack into their fucking channel. Not hacking. I'm gonna watch their channel and see what they're doing. I mean, if you can't tell already, this is straight garage edition. So I'd be surprised if their production is as low quality as mine. I love it though. But I want to I want to do a much nicer production with a better camera setup. Like I would love to have these cards like show up on the screen somehow, but that's way down the road. Okay, let's do a quick chip count. There's 800, 900, 1,075. That's 1175. 1175 on hand number one. We got 150, 175, 185. And here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 550. Okay, there's your counts. Tell me what your bets are. You should have 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 550. Meaning you got 550. Okay, 60 for Maximus. 60 you are. 175 for Hunter and 50 for Mini Me. Okay, dealing some cards out. It's been long enough. Oh, sorry, I got to shuffle. Who hasn't cut yet? Amber, you haven't cut yet. Are you still there, Amber? Do you want a low, medium, or high cut? So they have people in groups. 200 is the max. 5 players, 5 rounds. Wow. They sound like they got a big old production going. Okay, we got a high cut. All right, there's a high cut. And you want to lock up 300? You want to put 300 away or you want to bet 300? All right, I'll let you answer that while I deal this out. Put 300 away. All right, you got it, my man. Okay. 19 versus a 10, stay. 17 versus a 10, that's a stay. And then 16, that's a soft 16, so that's a hit. That's crazy. A soft, a soft 17. And 10, 11, that's 16. Fucking shit. Damn, that's terrible. Okay, 16 versus a 10. Are you going to hit that? I'm going to wait for you on that one, Hunter. Hunter. That's terrible. I have a six deck shoe. I do have a six deck blackjack. Black. I guess I could do two deck in there. I like holding when it's two deck. I like holding it. But when it's six deck, we go six deck at home. I'll do a six deck. I'll do six deck through my shoe. Okay, we got a 16 over there. That's a stay. Oh, counts -1. Yeah, okay. Dude, Hunter, you're fucking brilliant. All right, Hunter is doing counting there. It's a -1, so he knows it's a low card coming. So he goes 9, 10, 11, 16 versus a 10. You're like, that's a sweat, dude. That's a sweat. But he's doing card count, so he knows a 3 is coming. Now you stay. Now you stay because it counts 0. And you end up with 19. So you end up with a win. Oh, okay. 19 versus 17. We got a win up over here for Mini Me. 17 versus 17 is a push. And then we got a $175 win here for Hunter doing the card count. That's 1 black and 3 green. Very nice, Hunter. Dude, your counting's getting good. This is a great place to practice. This is a great place to practice. Okay. Tell me what your bets are now. If I didn't have so much going on, I would try to count the cards myself, but man, I got so much going on already. It's insane. 90 for Maximus. There's 90. 200 for Hunter. 50 again for Mini Me. Man, we've been hovering over 20 viewers or more all night long. That's pretty good. I'm very happy. Thank you guys for watching, even if you're not in the chats. I appreciate you so much. Double tap that screen, maybe we get to 20 thumbs up. Now you got to watch Hunter and Jake. Hunter's counting, man, and he's counting pretty good. Okay, we got 12 versus a 10. That's a hit. 18 versus a 10. That's a stay. 16. That's a soft 16. So it's a free hit. Now it's a 13. You downgraded. That sucks, but you're going to hit again. Oh, fuck me. You had to. That was the right move. I don't know what the count was there. It was probably at 0 or. Yeah, I think it was at 0 still. Okay. Hunter, what are you going to do on your 13? You got to hit it. Because now it's N1. Oh, damn. That's another hit. That's another hit, Hunter, right? Yeah. All right, Hunter, where are you at on your count? Are you going to hit this? 14 versus a 10? Hit again. Hunter, your counting skills are phenomenal. Now you got to stay because you know where the count is. So I'm going to just stay for you. And the dealer's got a 17, and that was a good stay. Yep. Okay. 18 versus 17. We got a winner over here for Mini Me. We have a bust here, unfortunately. And then we have a 13, 14, 17 versus 17. That's a push. Oh, shit. I just fucked up. Wait, wait, wait. I caught it. I caught it. I was supposed to pay you. There you go. 50-50. That was a bust. And that was a push. Okay. I caught it. That doesn't count as a dealer mistake if I caught it. Oh, man. Stack's looking kind of low here, Maximus. All in, Maximus. That's a smart choice. 50 for Mini Me. Hunter, stay at 200. Okay, Hunter. You were doing the count on the last hand, right? You ended up with a push. Look what the next card is. A fucking 2, dude. You would have had that hand if you had hit one more time. But you did the right move. I would not have hit. That was out of order. All right, we got a 9 versus a 10. Yes, I'll swap 200 for green for black chips in just a second. Mini Me doubling. Oh, that's an aggressive. That's a confident double. That's a confident double. We're going for it. 13 versus a 10. You got to hit it. 14 versus a 10. Oh, man. Now the counts. Ugh. -1. Tayo, I'll explain the count after this deal. It's kind of complicated, but once you understand it, it's actually pretty simple. You gotta be quick though, you know. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Yeah, you're staying, Hunter. 19. Yeah, you did. You made the right stay. Okay, we need a freaking 10 here at least. Oh, we got the 10. So 19 versus 19, that's a push. We do have a 14 versus 19, so that's a loss on the all in. No sweat though, it's free money. 17 versus a 19. Okay, Tayo, what +1 -1 +1? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the red deck because we're not playing with the red deck right now. So okay, I always forget. Hunter. Zero's account. Hunter, it's a -1. It's negative if it's a 10 or negative if it's a 8 or better. Zero if it's a 4 through 7, I think. And then a +1. We're gonna try it. Okay, Tayo, this is not exactly the right way to do it, but this is the concept. When the cards are being dealt, you do a tally in your head. So a 7, you would count as a 0. It's a middle card. A 2, you would count as a +1. It's a low card. An ace, you would count as a -1 because it's a high card. So the count right now is 0, +1, -1. So the count is 0. That would be +1, +2. That's a 0. So you're still at +2. That's a 0. +3. This, now you know a 10's coming. And a 10 comes. So that's kind of the gist of it. Hunter's got the hang of it. Let's do that. Let's get some money over here. $300 there for hand number 2. Amber, what would you like your bet to be? Yeah, no, actually, you cannot. You won't get arrested. You'll get kicked out of a casino. So if you're counting cards in casinos, you'll get kicked out. But honestly, if you're counting cards and you suck, they don't care. Like, I don't act like I can count cards. So, and if I play blackjack, I don't win. So they know that I'm no threat. But if you count cards and you're good and you're a threat to them, they will fucking 86 you in a heartbeat. Stand, stand. 8. Are you doubling Hunter? 89 minus face and aces, 023 plus 1, and I'm a band from 70 casinos a day. I'm 20. You're okay, Hunter. 8, 9 or minus face. Okay, and aces 0, 2 through 6 is a plus 1. Okay, I was close. I was close. And you're banned from 17 casinos. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a hit. 18, 12, 20. Son of a bitch dealer. Oh, wait, that's me. Son of a bitch, me. Did I just call my own mom a bitch? Damn, that's fucked up. She's a lovely woman. I didn't mean to call myself a son of a bitch. 20 versus 20 push. 15 versus 20. We got a loss there. Sorry. And an 18 versus a 20. Okay, run those bets back. Hand number 2. Hunter, where are you at on this one? Mini me chip count. You got 600. I'm going to take 200. Give you some black chips. You got $600. 50 for Amber. The lovely Amber is going 50 on number 2. And 50 for Mini Me over there. 350 for Hunter. Throw a 10. Oh. I was so hoping you would get a 5 there. Okay. 16 versus a 10. Fuck. 16 versus a 10. Oh. You're supposed to hit that. That's a scary hit. I hate the 16s. We gotta hit it though. I'm not even looking at it. I'm just, God damn it. Fuck you. I mean, fuck me, not you. See, I flip off the cards, not you, player, because I feel bad. But that was a hit. That's a hit. 16. Ooh. 16. That's a hit. Man, this is kind of sketchy. Fucking A, dude. Now you hit it. Now you hit it, Hunter. Yes. We all made the right moves. I mean, if you went by the book, I think we played it all right. But you got a bust, and an 18. So we all lost. You know what? I haven't done it much at all tonight because I don't want to do that because it kind of compromises the integrity of the play of the actual winnings. But I'm mulliganing that fucking hand. Mulligan like a motherfucker. Fuck it. Okay, Mini Me, you got 650. Amber, you got 250. And you got like 1,100 there. Plus, we also have 1,400 in the bank on hand 1, Hunter. We got 200 in the bank on hand 2, Abby. And we got $300 in the bank on hand 3, Mini Me. Okay. Tell me your bets real quick. We got about half of this blue shuffle left. You'll have to pardon me. I've been drinking beer, and if you guys drink beer, you know it goes right through you. So I'm gonna have to make another little boys break here. Okay, 50 for Mini Me. Didn't I bet my other 300? Didn't I deposit your other 300? Okay, Hunter, you deposited another 300. I have taken your word for that, and I deposited the other 300. I do remember that happening. I do remember that happening. And break time. But no, actually, Mini Me. You got 1,800 in the bank, counting your last week's. All right, I'm back. Oh, cool. We're talking time slots here. Maximus 12:33 a.m. We're in the same time zone. Hunter 3:30 East Coast in the house. 5:33 p.m. Aussie Jake. That's so crazy. It just that it's like fucking early evening there. Have a good night, Tayo. Have a good night, Tayo. I'm watching the storms all day. Okay. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. I've been wanting to do this. It's past midnight. I gotta go. I'm gonna go check out my. Oh, damn it! I was gonna check out my watch hours and see if it updated, but I can't do that from here. Oh well. Okay. What do you guys want to do on your bets? Maximus, are you asking where I'm at? Yeah, I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas. All right, 50 for Mini Me. And the East Coast is oh, someone just mentioned Maryland and Pennsylvania. 500 in the bank for you, Hunter. 500 in the bank. Got it. And bet 100. You got it. Okay, let's deal this out. Yeah, Maryland, where they're doing the freaking mulch services, 2 blackjacks. The mulch service, which is totally weird for me in the desert. Our equivalent would be like the dusting service, like where they just come and dust your house or something. 16 versus a 5. That's a stay. 16, 19. Son of a bitch. You would have pulled that. Amber has got 50 up there, yes. And then we got 50 and then 100. If I need any sand services, you got me? What line of work are you in? Okay, you're not supposed to hit a 16 versus a 5. So we kind of got to stay true to that. But we do got some blackjacks out here, so good win here. 3-2. Sorry on that one. And then this one is 3-2. So that's 6. That's 150. Nice. Hunter's got sand. Hunter's got sand. 50. We got to run that back. Amber, have no fear. Mini me, you had 50 bet, you made 75. So it pays 3-2. So if you have 2 chip bet, you get paid 3 chips. So $75 for 50. 150 for Hunter. You got it. Yes, mini me. So you made 75, bet 75. All right, very good. You made 75, bet 75. Perfectly logical. Flip a 5. Oh, fuck. Why did I say anything out loud? I shouldn't have said anything out loud. Son of a bitch. Okay. A 9 versus a 10. You don't double a 9 versus a 10. Okay. The 125 came in late. The 125 came in late, you know. Mini me, a 9 versus a 10 is not really a double hand. I'm going to save you the headache of doubling it, and I'm just going to hit you. A 12. You got to hit again. 14. This is a sweat. The count's low. A high card is coming. But you got to hit it. Book says hit. 20. Holy shit. 6, 7, 8, 11, 20. Very nice. Okay. I'm glad the chat's coming in a little behind on that one because a double would not have been a good idea there. But we kept hitting and it turned out good. Now a high card's coming and this sucks. I know a high card's coming. 13. There it is. Fucking high card. And 11 over here, Hunter. Hunter, are you gonna? Nah, you're just gonna hit that. You don't double that. You just hit it. Now you got a 15 versus a 10. Are you gonna hit that? Mm. Hunter, you said double. I chat came in late. You said double. I just hit it, which turned out good. But I'm gonna wait for you on this one. 15 versus a 10. Do you want to hit that? You both said double and okay, you guys both said double and I just hit because the chat is freaking like 10 to 15 seconds behind. But if you doubled, your only card would have been a 3. If you doubled, your only card would have been a 4. Because when you double, you only get the one card, mini me. Staying on that, okay. 19. So we were fucked all the way around, you know. So a double would have been a bad idea there. Instead, you end up with a 20. So you end up winning. Had you doubled, you would have lost. So you follow me on that one, mini me? If you doubled, you get one card only. You would have ended up with a 13. Their hands would have changed, but his hand would not have changed because he had a 19. Because you didn't double, you got to hit, and you got to hit again, ending up with a 20. So very nice. We got a bust here, unfortunately, and we got a low hand here. Now, had you hit again, you would have lost. No, you would have pushed. Okay. All right. Let's Mini Me, what do you got on yours? Amber. It's not been good for us, Amber. Tayo, hand number 2. And then Jake. Jake saucy tonight, man. 125. You got it, Hunter. 125 for Hunter. We're going 50 here and 100 for Mini Me. I like it, Mini Me. Okay. Come on, good cards. Oh, those are not good cards. Well, that's a good card. 12 versus a 3. You got to hit that. And you bust. Motherfucker. I'm not even waiting for the chat because that was the right move to make. 15 stay. 15 stay. Hunter stay. Okay. You got chats came in. Chats aligned with how I played it. Dealer's got a 15. Dealer bust. No bueno here, but we got bueno here. All right. Okay, we got one more hand on the blue, and then I'll shuffle out the red 2 decks, and we'll finish those red decks and call it a night. All right, where are your bets at? Mini Me's back in for 100. 250. There's 250 there. Okay. What do we got in the middle? Aussie Jake, you can rewatch the live when it's finished and check, and if Heath is wrong, then he'll correct it. Did I mess up someone's payout here? Bet 100 this time. Yeah, Amber, we are in dire straits here. We started with 300, you're at 200. 25 or 50. I'm going to start the deal. You can correct me. Welcome back, Amber. I got 50 in there. No. You're in on this. You're in on this, Amber. Community play, anyways. Oh, nice. We got a bus card. We got doubles, and maybe a split. I don't know. Okay, Amber, you're at 50. Mini Me, you want to double that, right? An 11 versus a 5 is a definite, guarantee, absolute, definitive double. Doubled it. Damn it, my cigarette burned out. Amber, we're going to double yours too. This is your redemption hand. Face down. 17 is just a stay. Amber, you said hit. I went ahead and doubled you. And it paid off, Amber. Dealer bust. Mini Me, did you get a glimpse of a 10 here? Close, a 9. 20 versus a bust, obviously. 14 versus a bust, 17 versus a bust. Everybody wins that hand. Nice. All right, we like that. I'm gonna do the dealer style here. Okay, this is how the dealers do it. They stack all the chips up, and we're gonna do it like this: 100 for 100 on each side, 50 for 50 on each side. Oh, I came up short. Damn. I was trying to be cool and fucking came up short. Nice win, everybody. 200 here, 100 here, and 200 here. Okay, give me your next bets. Blue deck is done. We're going to shuffle the red. And then at the end of that two decks on the red, I'm probably going to call it a night. Okay, quick count here. You got 300, 900, 300 here. 750, 850 here. 50 for Amber, 150 for Hunter. 150 for Hunter, 50 for Amber. 50. All right. Shuffle the red. All right, who hasn't cut yet? I think everybody's cut. Oh, thank you, Mini-Me. I'll cut. All right, I haven't cut yet. I like the low middle. Okay. Oh, oh, good start. Oh, we got some split opportunities here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna slow roll and wait for that chat to come in. Hunter, thank you. 25 for the dealer, Hunter. Freaking awesome. Stand on 20 for Mini Me. So this is one of those moments, Mini Me, where I've said it before myself. You always stay on 20. But a 5 and a 6 is so tempting to split those tens. Hunter, what are you gonna do? Never split tens. Yeah. Let's stick with the guaranteed win. Never split tens. Stay, stay. Amber, stay. Okay. Okay. 16, 18. 18. So win, loss, win. That's about what you would expect, with a 13 versus a 6. That's in hindsight, that would have been one you could have hit on, but you'd have had to been counting and you would have had to been very accurate on your count. Okay, we got a win here. 20 versus 18 and 20 versus 18. So we got 2 wins there. All right, what's your bets? Place your bets. Run it back for Mini Me. 50. 50 for my man here. Oh, 100. All right, let's go 100. I'll feel it. Feel the flow. Wait, Amber, Jake said split. Yeah. Someone said, yeah. We could have, should have, would have split the tens there. But don't worry, Amber. We're gonna do a stupid thing, and we're gonna martingale. I'm gonna put 100. Just believe in me on this one. And then 200 for Hunter. 200 for Hunter. Oh, Amber, I'll change it to 50 if this doesn't work out. If my martingale doesn't work out, I will change that bet. But it's looking good. It's looking good right now. Okay, 15 is a hit. Yes, it is. 21. Fucking spectacular. Guaranteed win. Oh, not guaranteed. Fucking shut up, Heath. 18 versus a 5. Stay. 17 versus a 5. Stay. Double that 5. You would double the 5? Oh, yes. Yes. If the dealer has a 5 and you got a soft 15, it's a double. I'm giving you the double. Always 4, 5, 6 double. So mini me. That's 100, 200. So we're doubling that for you. We're staying here and we're staying here, right, Hunter? 15. Bust. Mini me. Give props to Hunter on that one because I didn't see the double opportunity there, but against a 5, it's a double. It's an absolute double. Good job, Hunter. Okay, mini me. So you'd originally bet 100 and you get that. But Hunter told you to double that, and I didn't double it, but Hunter was right. You should have doubled that. The book says that. He's right. So we made your double happen for you. Amber, the $100 bet I martingaled for you worked. There you go. Now you have 350, so you're up a little bit. And we got 200 over here for Hunter. Okay. All right. What's your bets? Stacks are looking good. Yeah, the 21 doesn't apply if it's not a blackjack. Modfather, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, mini me. The 3 to 2 only applies if it's a true blackjack, so an ace and a face. Hunter, man, I want to play some blackjack with you, dude. Well, maybe we can play together in Vegas and try not to get banned from 17 casinos. Okay, bets out. Hey, Galsy, what's up? Welcome in, Galsy. How you doing? We got Modfather in the house too. We got all the oldies but classics. The OGs in the house. All of you guys are, because this is all brand new. 100 Amber, you got it. 50 mini me. You doing 50 or are you gonna go up to 100 now? Oh, go up to 100. I'm gonna wait for this. I'm not gonna deal this until you tell me. Mini me, you gonna go to 100 or hand number 3? Yes, 100. Okay, come on, Blackjack. Oh, fuck me. And then, okay, a 4. Double, right? Double? Double that mini me. Dealer 4 against a 13. It's a hit. Dubs. Fuck it. Double it. Double it. 10. Double it, Amber. Amber, we're all, yeah, double there too. Double there too, right? Hunter, are you going to double? Double your 200. A 9 versus a 4. Yes, you're a double. All right, there's your double. Oh, let me give you your card. I almost forgot that. That would have sucked. 17. Ooh, we got a little competition here. Okay, 13. 19. 19 versus a 17. Okay, we got one win. Come on. I feel a face coming here. Come on. Oh, fuck. 13 versus a 17. No win there. I'm just going to slide these over here. Sorry, Amber. Oh my God. I owe you a mulligan, Amber. I owe you a mulligan. 19 versus 17. We got a 200, 400 swing there. Good hand for Hunter. Amber, I owe you a mulligan on that. That was a good double. You had a better double than Hunter did. You had a 10. He had a 9, if I remember correctly. The cards are gone, so I've already forgotten. But you had a 10. That was a better double opportunity. So don't worry. I owe you on that one. You were just going to hit it so you wouldn't have lost that extra $100. So in by my account, you would have bet 100 and lost it, but you wouldn't have bet 200 and lost 200. So there's your $100 rebate. Okay, call out your bets real quick. Mini me changing 200 for 200. 300 for Hunter. We're getting close to our, we've got like 5 more hands to go here. 100 for Mini Me. No, 150 for Mini Me. All right. Hey, Spytro, go up on bets. Count is high. 100. Yeah. You were right. Oh, hopefully not too right. Okay, we got 20 versus a 10. Stay. No, you should not be missing any chips. I've been pretty good. Gaussy has a count high too. Hunter, you got the count high. I got the count high. 18 versus a 20. Stay. 15 versus a 20. You got a hit now, Hunter. Hunter, are you gonna hit the 15? 900 here. Stay. 13, 20. You would have bust, so you made the right stay. I had the count high also. But the dealer pulls a 20. So push 18 versus a 20 here. And a 15 versus a 20 there. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay, what's the bets? Mini me greens. You got 1, 2, 3, 450 in greens. Mini me. 450 in greens. Mini me. So Hunter or Amber 100. Mini me 150. 200 for Hunter. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta back this chat up here a second. Aussie Jake, you're talking to Monfather about Cookie, I think it is, saying that you told me to copy them on this blackjack. So wait, was that person that was commenting earlier? Was that the Cookie Monster? I think it is. Was that the channel owner? Was that the actual person who owns the channel and makes the content, or was that just some random viewer? Okay, not bad. We got a 15 versus a 2, 20 versus a 2, and a 10 versus a 2. So that's a stay, double. Hit the chat. Tell me if I'm right. Okay, so they are just a viewer. If they were the actual channel creator making those claims, I would be a little pissed. But if it's just a chatter, who cares? Because the viewer, the channel themselves, like if they're doing something, I fucking commend them because I, I have not seen it anywhere else. Yeah, you're gonna stay on 15, mini me, and then stay there, and then double there, Hunter. Okay, Hunter's got the double coming in. 200. 9. Fucking A. Son of a bitch. 20 versus a 15. 2020 is a push. Oh, wait. I'm a fucking dumb twat. Hold on. I caught my mistake. I caught my mistake. Hold on. Let me fix it. Mini me, you're at 150. This is your card, which you've already seen and you're fucking ecstatic about because I'm ecstatic that I misdealed and it worked out. Oh, fuck you. Dude, what in the fuck just happened? Did you guys? Oh my god. Okay, hit the fucking chats. Like, that was crazy. Yes, Spytro. I fucking. Dude, that was great. That was funny. And I noticed I caught myself because I had Hunter and he asked for the double, but I forgot to deal him his card. Instead, I threw it down on the dealer, and I was like, "Oh shit!" The dealer got an ace for a 20. Oh no, wait, he got an ace for a 21. Well, the dealer fucking pulls an ace right on top of that. So 15 still a loser there. 20 is a push. We do have a 21 versus a 20 though. So Hunter, you did good. You got an ace either way. Nice. Okay. Corrected my mistake. See, I'm getting better. Like, instead of letting them go by, I catch them before they go by. I give myself a pat on the back for that one. Damn. Your stacks are huge over here, Hunter. But the game's almost over, so I just want to roll with it. Okay, push the bet, Amber, right? Mini me's for 100. Amber, you pushed on that bet. I would stay right there. Here, let me move these black chips over here so you guys can see those. Now let me move these green chips over here so you can see those. There we go. There we go. There. Now you can see the true mound of chips. Okay, we're running them back 100, 100, and 250. Man, Modfather Jake, you seeing these concurrent viewer numbers? They're pretty good on the night. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, oh, I don't check that. Okay, we got a 12 versus a 19. That's a hit. That's just a straight hit. No split, no double, nothing crazy. 14. Oh, it's a hit. Fuck yes. 19. Okay, Mini Me, I know you're kind of learning, playing along, because I'm sweating this with you. You got a 14. Do you hit again? You got to hit. Pull the 19. Great. Stay. Now, Amber, that's a tough one, because now you just saw a low card. I mean, look at all the low cards on the table. So what's coming? A high card. Son of a bitch. No one saw that. Hunter. 7 from heaven. Come on, 7 from heaven. Eh, no. 17. Soft 17. Do you want to hit it again? Yeah, hit it again. Oh my god, it's 16. And all those low cards. You gotta stay now. You have to stay and just pray. Stay and pray, right, Hunter? Hit again? Hit again? Okay. You got a 7. You got a 16. I'm hitting it. A 9 comes out. Okay, the chat's a little slow, so tell me if you didn't want that last hit. Dealer bust, anyways. Dealer would have bust had you stayed. It's okay. Thank you. Amber, you forgot to bet your money. Wait. Yeah, you got to bet that. Did you see what I did there? I'm kicking back hand number 2. Dealer, dealer showing favoritism. That's not fair. Okay, let's do it right then. Okay, Amber, last time I gave you 100 back because I felt bad because I might have been betting frivolously before the chat came through. But I just took the 100 back. So this is true money now. So no freebies for me, no handouts. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 900 in black and 400 in green. Yeah, no, yeah, just Hunter, you just got filthy amounts of money over there. Amber 100 running back. Amber, we're gonna stack up on these last hands. We got some good hands coming. Hunter at 200. Oh, stay hit 15. Jeez Louise, we can't catch a break on hand number 2 right now. A 15, it's a hit right now. If my count is right, it's a hit. Stand. Hit. Okay. Fuck. Table stands on 17. So we got a win here. Amber. You know what? Everybody else here just needs to all give Amber like $100, or hand number 2, not Amber. Whoever hand number 2 has been taking the hits all night long for fucking hand number 1 and 3. It's just been insane. Bank my blacks and 100. Bank your blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 900 in blacks. Going into the bank. That's a plus 900 for mini me. Owen. Owen, yes, you can absolutely play. Welcome into the chat. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Hey, good to see you, Shannon. How you doing tonight? Yeah, so how it works, Owen, is you just make a call out to the table, and I'll make the bets for you, or you can keep a notepad and bet it yourself. Plus 100, mini me. I got you. All right, all your reds with your black. Okay, all your reds. Fucking A. I think I got that right, Hunter. Or were you asking to deposit that? I think you might have been asking to deposit that, but let's figure this out. Okay, betting. Okay, good. 9 versus a 2. Mini me, this one is a double. 19 is a stay. A 5, that's just a straight hit. Mini me, you called the double. Good job. Stay, Amber. Straight hit over here. 15. Now it's a stay. Hunter, I know you know that's right. Hit the 5, stay on the 15. 21. I fucking quit. I quit. Well, thank you, Shannon. Good morning or good waking up, whatever time that may be. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Okay, this needs to be really good over here. Oh no, this can't win. This hand is a loser. 18 versus a 21. Freaking dealer. 19 versus a 21. Freaking dealer. And a 15 versus a 21. Freaking dealer. This freaking dealer here, man. If he's not fucking up the payouts, he's cleaning the table out on the next to last hand. This is the last hand. $100 for mini me. All in? Yeah, do all in. You got money in the bank. That'll be a $200 bet for mini me. Two 250, 500. You got like 1,825 just here. Not even counting the 2,200 or so you have in the bank. Amber all in at 25. I love you, Amber. You've been taking the hits for them. I was trying to get them to fucking kick us some money over here, but they didn't take the bait. They didn't take the bait. All right, let's go. Come on. Okay. 13 versus a 5. That's a stay. 18 versus a 5. That's a stay. 18 versus a 5. We got a simple hand here. Pretty straightforward. Oh, you did tell me to throw her 200? Got you, Jake. Or I'll throw her that win. Okay. But we all got winners here. Because we're going to follow the book and the dealer's going to fucking bust. Yes! Like I said. Normally when I open my mouth, I fucking jinx it. That time I didn't. We all win. All right, that was the last hand. I don't have enough. I got one more hand in me. One more hand in me. Stack them. Everybody's stacking. Everybody's stacking. This is. I didn't even give you guys a chance. I just believe it. I just believe it. 17 versus a 10. That's a hit. 21. Blackjack. 14. You're gonna have to stay because the cards are out. You couldn't have really won. Okay, I'm not gonna pay out or take away that. We're not stacking. That was stupid. That last hand, I didn't have enough cards. We ran out of cards because I'm a schmuck. Okay. Yeah, she was all in. She had 25. Yeah, her last 25 was all in. But technically, Hunter had given her $200 prior to me making her final all in hand bet. Follow me on this one. So, had I given her the 200 that Hunter originally asked me to, she would have had 225 and she would have went all in and she would have won 225. Amber, that's legit. That's real math. I didn't make that shit up. All right, let's do a quick count out here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in the chats. It's been a pretty good one. We had good, consistent viewers all night long. That's pretty hard to do, It's It's a work in progress, so hopefully I'm getting better. You guys are getting better. I have a ton of fun doing this already. I can't imagine once I get it more organized. Okay, let's count this out here. We're doing it all. Mini me, I gotta pull back your previous day. Yeah, it was 1400. Okay, mini me, we're gonna go from left to my left to right. We got 100, 200, 300, 400 there. Mini me. I'm gonna make you sweat the reveal. We're gonna finish it up here. We're gonna count them all out. Amber started with 300, ending with 450. Great night. Thanks to the generosity of the lovely Hunter. That's 500, 800, and these are 200 each. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 1800, 1950. And my fucking phone died. Why now? Why now does it die? All right, you're gonna have to bear with me here. My freaking phone died. Not the camera phone, obviously, because you're still watching me. But my viewing password. Like I remember a password. Hopefully that's it. Shit. Holy shit. They want me to fucking. All right, you know what? I got to do this a little differently. My freaking the phone I used to read the chats died. I apologize. I can't see anything you guys are saying. I'm gonna count this out, and then I'm gonna jump in the chat. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1800, 1950 for Hunter. Okay, hand number two ended up with 850 on the night. That was a little combination play. Amber, you technically were up to 450 to 500, counting what you came into. So you inherited a little bit of money, let's say. And other people were playing. Jake was on it, Maximus was on it, but not bad. Hand number two did very respectably. Hunter, you have $4,150 off of your original 300. That is fucking amazing. Okay, mini me counting last week and tonight. You have 3,100. You carried over 1,400 from last week, and now you have 3,100. So we got hand number one, 4,150, 850, $3,100. Now I'm going to jump on the chat because my phone died. All right. Thank you guys so much. I really do enjoy my time playing with you all. Obviously, I do. Because I wouldn't be doing it 30 in the morning if it wasn't fun. All right, I missed a bunch of chats. What did I miss here? I missed a whole bunch. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we should allow us to cash in the bank for like merchandising. That would be fun. That's a fucking great idea, actually. That's a really good idea. I think I'll probably do something like that. I like that. No, it's too much like Chris and Ginger. Everybody's gonna say I fucking copied them. Damn it. But no, that's a great idea. I like that because we are gonna get some merch eventually. We're actually probably gonna get monetized this week, this month, sometime soon. So stay tuned. Signed Joker card. I would do that. That's cool. We're coming back on the live tomorrow night, 10 p.m. 935 subs, so close to 1,000. We're almost at 3,000 watch hours. Once we're at 3,000 watch hours, then we'll actually be able to get super chats and memberships. And we'll do some stuff with that hopefully. Yeah, don't get in trouble, mini me. Shannon, if you can tomorrow night, tune in. I'll be back at like 10:30 p.m. again. Signed Joker card. I do like that. That's a good idea. Hold on a minute. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shannon, I'm glad you'll be here. Oh, I'm just picking back up on the chat. What's going on here? Cookie Monster. Seems like it's not the first thing. Cookie Monster. Oh, good for them. Same idea. And get my Mini Me, Aussie Jake, Amber, Shannon, my father. Thank you guys all. Amazon chips. So Mini Me, when you're looking for the casino chips, look for clay chips. They're the highest quality, but they'll cost a little more. Hunter, I did enjoy. I hope you did too. Yeah, great run tonight. Yeah. Ooh, not a good run at the casino. Okay, Cookie Monster. I'm gonna address this here. Just seems weird. You show up in Chris and Ginger's chat about 2 months ago when this dude started this, and he said you are the one who helped him set it all up. Nah, you misunderstood me. He didn't help me set it all up. He was one of the first viewers I had. Probably covering the mic. Oh my god. Okay. Uh yeah, that was a little muffled. Yeah, no, Cookie Monster, no. When I said he helped me set it up, I didn't mean he actually helped me set it up. He was one of the first people that watched. He was very involved and kind of befriended me and I consider ourselves virtual friends already. So he when I say help me set it up, he was just one of the first viewers and he became a mod. Very weird to try and grow someone who's basically stealing Chris and Ginger's thing, but that's just my opinion. Okay, now just shut the fuck up, Cookie. You know, Jake, don't even delete her or mute her or anything. Just shut up, Cookie. I'm reading the chats. I'm a little behind. Yeah, he said he helped me when he was at first. I just did the math. I'm wrong. Yeah, yeah, you are wrong. Yeah, so go kick rocks. Okay, damn. I'm sorry. I'm way behind the chat now. Okay, then I misunderstood. I still think you saw Chris and Ginger's content. Okay, so I'm still reading behind on the chats here. Cookie Monster says, "Okay, then I misunderstood, but you still think I saw Chris and Ginger's content and are stealing or copying it." This is clearly a copycat. Shut the fuck up. Okay, now I'm just annoyed. Shut up. You have no idea. Ask anybody I know. I've been playing casino games at home with my family. We have all the felts and chips. This is our thing. This is what we do. So call me a crazy, a degenerate. I teach my kids craps and blackjacks and instead of freaking Monopoly and stuff. Yeah, Cookie, you're absolutely right. You haven't seen a blackjack live stream because nobody's fucking doing it. That's why I thought it'd be such a great idea. I never seen Cookie. I never seen Chris or Ginger. I swear on my fucking three daughters' lives. So if you know me and you don't, if you know anybody who actually loves their children, they would never say that. So good for Chris and Ginger. They thought of it before I did, and I'm doing it on my own channel. Our channel was slots and everything else beforehand, so the live blackjack, baccarat, and other games is just in addition to, and something I feel like is missing on YouTube. So, kudos to Chris and Ginger for doing it. And kudos to me for also doing it. It can be done in the right format. It could be hugely successful. So, I'm trying to figure out that format. Mini Me Baccarat is where you're trying to get nine, not 19. It's just nine. So basically, a 10 is a zero. So a 10, Jack, Queen, King is a zero, and an ace is a one. So it's a little different. We did baccarat last week on Thursday night, so I'll probably do it again Thursday. We'll do blackjack again tomorrow night, baccarat on Thursday. Yes, mini me. So a 19 would be a nine. Hunter, I'll call it now. On Thursday, I will do baccarat. So blackjack tonight, blackjack tomorrow night, baccarat on Thursday night, and then me and my lady are hitting the casino for slot action Friday and Saturday. Hopefully, hopefully we'll be monetized. Hopefully she'll be monetized. So okay. Thank you guys. Thank you, Aussie Jake and Modfather. I'm kind of glad you guys were on this when this cookie lady fucking assaulted me talking about stealing ideas and shit. So Cookie's gonna run to Chris and Ginger and tell them about me. Maybe Chris and Ginger will find me and I'll get another subscriber. And then Modfather's telling Cookie, Chris and Ginger would not approve of messages and would love and want all channels to grow. So yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like Chris and Ginger, like I'm gonna watch their shit as soon as I get off of the here, actually. um, and I think the live blackjack watch. I've said this before on one of my lives. You can go back and watch it. One of these fucking big channels like Vegas Matt, they're gonna pick it up and they're gonna like make it really freaking high production, like studio level production, and they're gonna crush me and Chris and Ginger, but hopefully not. Hopefully, we'll be the stars because we created it. Oh man, why can't I just get off the chat right now? Like, why can't I just get out? I was trying to get off the chat, Cookie, and then you come in again. They would stand up for themselves. Fucking, so give them my channel. Tell them to follow me. Tell them to hit my chats. I would love to talk to them because you're smoking. And by smoking, I mean you're on one. Like, you're high. Like, stop assuming the worst on people. Like, I didn't copyright shit. I already told you I swear on my daughter's lives, and anybody who knows me will tell you that this is something I've been passionate about and doing on my own with no help from anybody. So I'm gonna chat out. I'm gonna time out then, and Cookie is awesome. Like, why, Modfather? If Cookie's awesome, then why is she freaking just going on and on and on about me stealing some freaking random ass people's idea? All right, I'm out of here. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Cookie, tune in tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Pacific. Cookie, see you there. Love y'all. Good night.